Hi, I'm Christian Williams, body transformation coach from the UK, living in Dubai. And in this video, I'm going to take you through step by step the CWPT processes that we use with thousands of clients all over the world to help them achieve a look that they always wanted to, but never did. So first we need to sit down for a discovery consultation where we get to know each other. I understand your history, your experience, what's worked and what's not, and obviously your goals. And from there, I can propose a roadmap to how I feel like the best approach is to take you from where you are to where you would like to be. Then we go to the onboarding phase. If we are a match, if you feel like I'm the right coach for you and you're the right client for me, you will fill in some thorough questionnaires that will get to know a little bit more about your personality, your competitive drive, your level of commitment, the foods you like, the foods you dislike, any injuries you have, any illnesses you might have, your facility you train at, along with the pictures that you need to take at the start and the weight as well as some measurements. I can really get a good understanding of where you're standing, and that is the best way that I can help you get to where you want to get to. I will then review that onboarding and then set you up for some tests and assessments. This is usually a functional mobility assessment where you watch some videos of things like an overhead squat, shoulder rotations, so I can see what potential injuries might form moving forward. I may ask you to do a strength test based on your goals, some sort of fitness tests, and then I can use that collective data to really build a profile of you as a person so I can help you move forward. So with that information from the pictures, the measurements, the weight, and the onboarding questionnaires and PARQs and etc., I will then design a very specific program, a nutritional plan, based on your lifestyle, your obligations, your commitments, your goals, and make sure that it's a sustainable approach to help you achieve them. I might break that down into phases, all of which I will be explaining to you in detail. Then what we do is an instructional call. We sit down usually over a Google Meet or a Zoom call, or if you're in the area, we might do this over a personal meeting. But that is where I'm going to be taking you through the program design and the nutritional design based on everything that we've gathered from the onboarding phase. So I get you to understand the process. What I've learned over the years is that it's better to get somebody's full compliance and commitments once they understand what they need to do and most importantly, why they need to do it. That instructional call gives me the opportunity to understand if I need to make any adjustments or tweaks before we start your process in order towards that best version of yourself. After the instructional call, you'll get your program, you'll get your nutritional plan. I'll be holding you accountable at the end of every workout to give me the feedback based on how you felt and how the program went. You'll be updating your workouts in regards to what reps you lifted a particular weight for. And I'll be holding you accountable every day to make sure you meet your step count as well as your bedtime curfew, etc. And at the end of every week, what I'll be requiring from you is a weekly check-in, submitting a brief questionnaire, letting me know the week that went, and that way I can review all the workouts that you've done and obviously the outcome of that week. What does your weight become? How do you look in regard to your pictures? What's the feedback you're giving me on a regular through the week? And that is where I can make outcome-based decisions, any tweaks to the program, and obviously communicate them through all in our sophisticated application. As the weeks progress, I may request a call, and we call this a catch-up call. It's a non-informal conversation we have to discuss how the journey is going, to answer any question you might have, and to make sure the relationship forms and the trust is embedded. That way, I can keep you on the right plane of movement and ensure your goals are met. Every 6 weeks, we'll sit down over what we call a review meeting. And this is where we analyze the data that we can extract from our sophisticated application, the reps and the weights that you've lifted at each workout, your step count, your calorie count. We look at the pictures from the start over the pictures every 6 weeks. We look at your weight, we look at measurements, and then we can have a conversation and a discussion on whether we're in a good position to move into the next phase. And if that is the case, then we can communicate that and we can discuss what that looks like, and we can base our decisions on the outcomes of the past phase. After every 6 week review, then obviously if the program is changed, which usually it is, there will be some sort of instructional call. Now, because we've already built that relationship and that rapport, and because more than likely you're a very busy person, like many of our clients, what I may do, rather than request another call with you, I might create an educational video, an instructional video, taking you through the new program, taking you through the nutritional protocol, and making sure that you're aware of the methodology, and I'm opening myself up to any further questions that you may have. We have multiple different program options, from a 6 week to a 12 week to a 24 week, but each program is broken down into 6 week phases. And at every 6 week phase, we do a checkpoint review and we make sure that we're moving in the right direction forward. So that's pretty much our process is. As much as we have a blueprint, it's not black and white, it alters somewhat. But what's most important, that our clients get the best results they deserve. We develop a really good experience, and we deliver on our promises to lead by an example. So that's the CWPT process. As much as there's a blueprint and a systemized way we do things, it can change. It's not black and white. It's all about what our clients need. What we try to deliver is the best experience and ultimately moved closer towards that result. If this sparks your interest, if you want to come on board, like I said, the first thing you need to do is request from a call back. I'll give you a call, make sure that I feel I'm right for you and you're right for us. And then we'll book in that discovery consultation where we get to know you a bit better. And then we can start the onboarding process and talk a little bit about how we're going to deliver the results that you deserve. Thank you for listening. I'm Christian Williams, #Bull Mode.